A Mount Laurel man upset after he says a valet attendant took his brand new Corvette on a joyride. Thanks for joining us at 5. I'm Guy Rawlings.
And I'm Sherry Falk. The incident was all caught on camera. Our Lisa Crane is live at the Birmingham airport with the story you'll only see on WVTM 13.
Yeah, when Tim Shearer dropped his brand new Corvette off here at the valet stand at the airport just around the corner, it had less than 300 miles on it. When he got back from his trip, he said it had been driven 4 miles. Made him curious, so he checked the car's computer and camera system that recorded every move the car made. Tim Shearer loves his shiny new blue Corvette, so he was pretty upset when he looked at this video recorded by his own car. Shearer says those are the giddy laughs of a valet driver who took a lap around the airport not long after Shearer handed him the keys.
People pay a premium to park their cars there, and they assume that their cars are going to be handled with white gloves. And to see, and witness an experience like this, people need to know what's going on over there.
The recording shows the valet hit 6,000 RPMs more than once. Shearer says that's a problem since at the time the engine had less than 300 miles on it.
A lot of the performance cars have break-in periods, and the manufacturers are pretty strict on that. If you exceed those, all these cars have computers in them. They can see what was done in that first 500 miles, and it gives them a way out of covering any warranty issues.
His first call was to the manager of the valet company at the airport facility.
The manager at the Birmingham facility reassured me multiple times that they would get me a letter stating that if anything goes wrong with the car, that they're fully responsible, and none of that happened.
But as the issue worked its way to corporate, weeks later, Shearer received this email saying the company would take no action since no damage was done to the vehicle. Shearer has accepted he has little recourse right now, but wants to make sure other car owners know this can happen to them too. As a matter of fact, the valet who drove his car is heard in the recording talking about another high-end car he took for a spin.
I didn't say one guy named, but he was a surgeon, top surgeon in Birmingham.
He clearly states that he took the top surgeon in Birmingham's McLaren out for a joyride as well.
Birmingham airport officials released a statement in part saying we are looking into this matter and of course will cooperate in every way possible to ensure that the responsible parties are held accountable for any misconduct which resulted in damages to any of our passengers' vehicles. Now, we also reached out to the valet company for a comment but have not heard back. However, Shearer tells us that the manager here told him they fired the valet who took that joyride. Live in Birmingham, Lisa Crane, WVTM 13.